Hello, race fans. This is Larry Supermouth Huffman, AMA Hall of Fame announcer, and this isn't Supercross. It's Wednesday. And you're watching Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Stand by while the boys teach secrets of bay bass fishing with Roman on his 6-second nitro-burning pedal drive kayak, and Brian in his Cool Baits high-speed dragster boat that he takes out every Sunday. Be there!
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Fishy Hour. I hope you guys are doing great. It's a nice Wednesday. Super stoked to be here. Let's get this show rocking and rolling. Scores for the second round of Spotty Bowl Laoc region. But first, let's bring in my co-host, Mr. Brian Likes to Fish. The three-time, guys, I haven't been giving him credit, guys. It's three-time Spotty Bowl champion. He won 2022, and in 2023 he won the Masters and the short division. So my bad, I haven't been giving him credit. But here he is, coming in live to the studios. Brian Likes to Fish. Let's go. What up, Brian? Yo. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Let's double check this audio, Brian. Can you give me a check 1 2?
Check 1 2.
Perfect.
Check 1 2.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Hasn't won 2020. No, the odds of winning that are probably very slim, but I'll give him my shot.
If he wins 2023, that'll be four-time champ. Shout out to the first comment of the day. It goes to Mr. Peter86. Let's go, Peter. Well, see, I almost give you a scratch right there. I almost give you a record scratch. There it goes. And even though Peter probably liked and commented first, the next person in chat was Mr. Carl Black. Let's go, Carl. Carl. Update on my finger. It is fractured. So it is fractured.
Oh, there.
Yeah, I know. Sucks. Cool. Real quick shout outs to Mr. Eric the Judge Lehman in the house. What up, Eric? Shout out to Mr. Michael Tran. Benji, what up, Benji? Let's go, Leonard. Brian Likes to Fish. There's Brian. Hook Up Baits. What up, Chad? Welcome. Cal, Cave Dog in the house. Let's go. I got Iron Fish. James Collin. What up, James? Welcome to the stream. Ralph Aguirre. What's up? Welcome back. Captain Dan in the house. What's up, Captain Dan? What's up, Jared? Welcome to the stream. Vincent Strobe. What's up, Vincent? Welcome. Prax Yak. What up? Welcome back. Sammy's Prum. What's up, Sammy? Welcome back. Welcome to the show. I see Roy down there, down in SD. What's up, Roy? Let's go. Ken Fishing Full. What up, Ken? Mr. TB Metal Art. That's Todd Burton Art in the house. What's up, Todd? And very cool. All right, if you want to shout out, comment in the chat. And if it's your first time here, say first timer in all caps. So let's get the show going. We're going to do a little pop top action, and then we're going to tell you guys what the schedule is for this episode. Let's go. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard in your life, 1 being the worst, rate this pop top. I hear your boosted mic over there. It's like
It's normal everyday mic.
Did you put a mic in front of your refrigerator?
No, normal mic. Official Fishy Hour mug. Too.
Nice. All right, put your scores in the chat. Captain Dan gives you a 10. Ralph gives you a 10.
Dan, what's up?
Nice
Captain
job.
Dan, you going up to Oakland this week? Looking forward to watching Supercross up there. Got postponed, Roman. Just in case you didn't know. And they're redoing it in Oakland this week. So.
Oh my gosh. Poor Captain
Welcome
Dan's
back
got
to
to probably.
California, Captain Dan.
Poor Captain Dan's probably got to redo a bunch of schedules. That sucks.
Yeah. We've got rained out.
Very nice. Okay, here we go.
Carl 11. What's up, Carl?
Let us know in the chat what you're having as a refreshment tonight, okay? While I do my pop top. On a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the best pop top you ever heard in your life, 1 being the worst. Rate this pop top. Ow. It kind of hurt my finger.
You didn't use your mega mic, though. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers,
everybody.
Cheers, everybody. Yeah, I didn't use the mega mic because I haven't set it up after I did the whole adjustment of the set.
Mai Tai, Captain Dan? Mai Tai? Really? Wow. That seems like a difficult drink to make just for the show, but that's pretty cool.
Cutwater makes a mean one, dude. And it's like already made. It's gotta get some ice.
Made in a can. Gotcha. Okay, guys. So
go ahead.
in case you didn't see the thumbnail at the very beginning, tonight is a results show. We had our very first outing for Spotty Bowl in Newport. Super excited to go over these results. Let's see how big these fish are up there. There's a winner. But let's see how the results came in for session 2, first ever Newport, LA. That's what we're going over. We got a few announcements tonight. So if you're here for the results, which I know most of you guys are, hang in. We're going to get to them. We're going to do side pots, then shore, then weekend warrior, and then masters. And after the results hangout, we're going to do PB shoutouts. We're actually going to try to show a video this week, first time ever in PB shoutouts.
Let's go.
In the big leagues. And then after PB shoutouts, we do Spotty Bowl Biggins. So anybody that caught a fish in the tournament this week, 15 inches or bigger, it'll be shown on Spotty Bowl Biggins. So you can see what was caught out there in Newport.
Very cool.
First announcement, Bart Hall. Bart Hall this weekend, Roman.
Bart Hall is on. We're gonna go as a group. A lot of people are dropping out, but I still have a group of like about three or four people going. And if you want to meet up with us there, we're gonna meet up at the CCA booth outside of the actual event. CCA booth has their setup there. If you're not a CCA member already, you should be. I'm gonna probably go, and I think I'm still a member. I'm pretty sure I'm still a member.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna go.
At the banquet.
Yeah, we renewed at the banquet, but I'm gonna go to the booth and renew my membership. And if you do that, if you renew your membership, if you get your membership at the booth, you'll get a pass to Fred Hall. Right, Captain Dan? Can you please confirm that? So anyway, that's the meeting spot. We're gonna try to be there around 9:45, 10ish. I think the gates for the actual Bart Hall open at 10. So hopefully we'll get all that straightened out beforehand. If not, I'm okay. I don't need to be the first one into the venue. It's gonna be fun. It'll be a blast. So that's the idea.
Yeah, and while you guys are there, check out our sponsors for Spotty Bowl, Chad Hookup Baits. I'm sure we'll have a booth set up.
Yep.
He'll be there probably if he can. Talking about whatever you want to talk about as far as hookup baits. I will be there on Friday and Sunday. So if you want to stop by the Cool Baits booth, come by, talk to me about some fishing or talk about the show, whatever you guys like. I'll be there all day Friday and most of the day Sunday.
I'm pretty sure Fastlane will be there. I'm not sure 100%.
Fastlane's definitely there. Okay. They have seminars going on. Check that out. They have a schedule, I think, on their Instagram maybe.
Okay.
Of when they're doing all their Fastlane seminars. And I think Kevin's going to be up there too. So take a look for fishing reps, Kevin. I'm not sure if Muto Submission Fishing is going to be up there, but
if anybody knows, let us know in the chat.
Pop in, so I'm sure Muto might be there walking around.
Yep. If you see him, say what's up. If you guys see any of our sponsors, guys, please do us a favor and say hello and say thank you for helping out with and supporting Fishy Hour, first of all, and also Spotty Bowl. That's a huge thing they're doing, and we really appreciate them. So let's make them feel loved, and you should follow them on all their socials and stuff too. So thanks again for that. Cool.
Next announcement, SBS weekend. Me and Salty will be fishing it. Yeah, Newport this coming weekend. I'm sure Chad will be up there. All the SBS crew. So if you guys are up there, Newport, get ready for it to be bombarded by center console fishing boats.
Bunch of boats, yeah.
So that's this weekend. Guys, Spotty Bowl for you guys in San Diego. This is your pre-fish week, so there's no Spotty Bowl this weekend. Spotty Bowl for San Diego is March 3rd through 5th. So this is your free weekend it's President's Weekend too. I don't know, some of you guys getting an extra long weekend, but it's President's Weekend. The weather looks okay. Possibility, I think, of rain on Saturday, but get out there to your pre-fish and be ready for San Diego Bay, March 3rd through 5th, Spotty Bowl San Diego.
Excellent. Do me a favor, guys. When you come in, hit that like button and then type in BIT in the chat so we know that you have liked the stream. It would be awesome. It's going to help the algorithm promote us to the rest of our subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button too while you're at it. Thanks.
Doug says he's going to the Del Mar Belt Hall tomorrow. Well, yeah, that's cool too.
Perfect.
Check it out.
Thanks, Ken.
All right. Pacific Coast Sports Fishing Show is coming up also. That's a huge fishing show up at the OC Fairgrounds. It's coming March 2nd through 5th. I know Fishing Reps and Muto are going to have a big booth. I'm sure Chad will have a big booth up there. So check out our sponsors up there also. That is March 2nd through 5th, Pacific Coast Sports Fishing. Check it out online, cool. But it's up at the OC Fairgrounds.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm going to be there helping Muto at the Submission Fishing Co. booth probably on Sunday. So
that's at the OC Fairgrounds. It's a different show.
Yeah, I think that's a really big one. So I think it's like 7 halls maybe or 6 halls. It's huge. I know it's big. It's a big one. Okay. for you guys that are brand new, since this is our first kind of Spotty Bowl up there in LA, you may be a little confused about what getting first means and angle of the year and how all this works and when do I get my prizes. And not next week, but the week we do the San Diego results, I'm going to go over how the playoffs work. So tune in 2 weeks to check it out, and I'm going to explain exactly how Spotty Bowl works for you guys that are new to it this year. But basically, at this point right now, we're all fighting for a playoff position, which is the top 8 of each category. I think there might only be 6 in shore, though. So I'll have all that information for you in 2 weeks. So hang in for that, and then you'll know exactly how Spotty Bowl goes. But just keep fishing hard for now.
Dave Rage says PCS is all 7 halls plus outside. Dang, that's a lot, dude. That's so much.
Too dare.
Wow.
Last time I went to that show, I bought a boat.
Oh, the PCS one?
Oh, no, Fred Hall. I'm sorry. It was
yeah.
a Fred Hall back then, and I didn't even plan on buying a boat, and the boat I'm sitting in, some
That's cool.
awesome salesman. Awesome salesman.
He saw you coming.
Come on over here.
He saw you coming. He saw the twinkle in your eye.
Look good in that boat. Yeah. Yeah. Next thing you know, 10 years, or I got 8 years left, and this baby's all mine.
That's so funny.
All right, so let's see. I want to give a shout out to TB Metal Art. First of all, for you guys that are in Spotty Bowl, if you're going to be trying to go ahead and win yourself a Spotty Bowl championship like this one here, Todd is going to make. Is that showing up pretty good?
Yes. Well, hold on. Let me go full screen on you. Give me a second. There we go.
TB Metal Art is he's a sponsor of Fishy Hour. He's a sponsor of Spotty Bowl, and he is making these belts. So the winners of their divisions will each be getting these. Thank you in advance, Todd. He's already put, it's on Instagram, maybe Discord, some designs that are a little different from this, but these belts are awesome. So thank you, TV Metal Art. He made this belt. He made that Spotty back there, the Mac above my head. I don't know if you can see that. And this, check out Todd Burton Arts. I'm sorry, Todd. I didn't mean to call it TV.
ToddBurtonArt.com.
Todd Burton Arts. Waiting for my mirror, Todd. So thank you for making those belts for us in advance.
Yeah, Todd did switch his name. It's Todd Burton Art. Not it's ToddBurtonArt.com. I thought my rule would work here, but I think I might have messed it up. I'm gonna fix it right now. Cool. Let's keep it rolling.
Okay. I know a lot of announcements, but next week tune in because on our regular Fishy Hour show, that's not a results show. Me and Roman talk a lot about bay fishing, just any kind of San Diego fishing, largemouth, inshore. Not really an offshore guy. Roman and probably more of that than me, but talk a lot about bay fishing. And next week we're gonna do Will It Float? So we're gonna be using
Will
this
it float?
Okay. This aquarium full of Mission Bay water to test lures, line, etc. Everything. We're gonna test all kinds of stuff.
If you guys want to go check out Todd's work, you can type in !TB art into the chat. !TB art. And the Nightbot will give you a link to his website, which is toddburnart.com. There you go.
That's right. Thanks, guys. It's more than metal now. Yeah, he made a mirror for me, Roman. I haven't picked it up.
That's awesome.
As soon as I pick it up, I'll show it on the show for you guys. But yeah, it's like a Spotty with grass. I can't wait to pick it up.
Perfect.
More spotted bay bass art in my house, Todd.
That's awesome.
Taking over. Everything I own art-wise is from Todd. Okay, so yeah, tune in next week. In Discord, we have a thread that's Fishy Hour questions. If you'd like to see a specific thing test in the tank next week, just type it in there. If you want to see a Z-Man, Ned rig on a 5/1/5, jig head, whatever, just type it in there. You want to see an MC swim bait, something. You want to see how, a mono line falls compared to fluorocarbon, whatever. We're going to test whatever. We got time, right?
Yep.
So go in that section, type it in there, and I'll try to arrange it to where I have it ready for the show.
All right, let's do this. Is that what we got?
What's that?
Is that all we got?
No.
Let's go. Let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Next thing, Spotty Bowl t-shirts are available. So
let me go back to full screen on that. Dang it. There it is. Shoo.
How does that look?
Yep, hold it up higher. There it is.
There you go.
Spotty Bowl 2023. San Diego LAOC. There's the front. Bam. Nice job. Very cool.
There you go. How do you get these, Roman?
You go to shop.romancastro.com or !shop in the chat should give you that link. Let's see. Yeah, Spotty Bowl 2023 shirt. You should see the Nightbot saying available now. Shop.romancastro.com. There it is. Cool. Good.
So if you want to cruise around in your Spotty Bowl shirt on your date night, like I do, you go.
Nice. On your
I wore out
Valentine's Day night, date night.
Right, right on.
Oh, it's
The
so
bowl.
funny.
Yep. Will it flow? Okay. Okay, guys. So one thing I wanted to go over before we go into the results right here was Eric wanted me to discuss measuring the fish a little bit.
Perfect.
I know this is first year in LA, so you guys, this is really only your second round ever measuring the fish. But we did have a lot of deductions this week, and it's kind of a bummer when you everything's so tight in Spotty Bowl. It's within quarter inches, half inches, and when you get a nice fish and you get a 2-inch deduction, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
But there's a big reason why we have these rules in place, and that's to keep it totally fair, so everybody gets a fair shot. And I'm going to show you real quick. Probably our biggest deduction this week, I know was our biggest, was open mouths. And I've mentioned this a few times. I've shown this a few times, but I'm going to show it one more timer. But when you're measuring your fish, how's that showing up, Roman?
Perfect. That's good.
You can see with an open mouth, I'm going to show you what an open mouth will do. We're measuring about just a tiny bit over 12 inches there. Or, oh, no, I'm sorry, about 12 and a half inches there, right? With an open mouth. If you close that mouth, that's about a half inch to 3/4 of an inch shorter. So if we just left it, the mouth touching that, the guys that actually shut the mouth and measured their fish would be a half inch to 3/4 inch shorter. So the rule in I think all tournaments is closed mouth, and that's the reason we do that, because with an open mouth, the fish is actually about a half inch to 3/4 inch longer. So we want it to be fair for everybody. He's half inch over 5 fish. What is that, Roman? 2.5 inch advantage.
It's more than I can count. I just know that we do this rule so that it doesn't leave it open for like, oh, I accidentally did it 5 times in my 5 fish. No. If you're not gonna be mindful to close the mouth, then we're gonna make you mindful to close the mouth by penalizing it by having the mouth open, right? So it sucks, but this is the best way to keep everything as fair as possible, right? And
it came down to a 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
So many times,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the main reason we want this to be. We call this the gold standard of Spotty tournaments.
Yeah.
And the judge goes through every picture to make sure that the rules are followed here, and that is the reason why we're doing this rule.
And then, especially since I don't know, I don't want any kind of favoritism for any angler, because like I know Brian, right, and like and the judge, and we're like kind of closer than any other participant would be, right? I've seen Brian get fish like penalized too, and in tournaments before, over the beginning, when we started Spotty Bowl in the beginning, there was a time when I didn't turn in all my fish in time, right, and I got a zero, even though I had like a full bag. I just didn't put in my fish before the time, right? I was off by like 2 minutes, right, or like a minute or something, right?
Yeah, you were over in like an area that you didn't get reception, right?
Yeah, and the time it took me to paddle out of that area to get reception, like I was over the time, and those fish didn't count. And like I didn't give the judge any kind of flack or anything, because those are the rules. We all agreed to the rules, and that keeps it fair. And I think, like Brian said before, what we're trying to do here with this tournament is set like the gold standard. So we want to have really high standards for judging, and for keeping things as fair as possible.
That's right. Even if the fish is got this much of a mouth open, you can see this gives it a 1/4 inch. So that's why the judge wants lip on lip, lip touching lip against a bump board. And excuse me, the new rule we implemented too is we don't want you covering the eye. We want to see the condition of that fish. So when you're measuring, try to just get your fingers across it if you have to hold it. Some of you guys can just lay it on the bump board and do it. And another thing I wanted to point out too is I see a lot of the tails, they're fanned out like this. If you guys can manipulate that tail with the mouth closed, you can usually get about a 1/4 inch more out of it. So get your lips closed, mess with the tail, then take your picture.
Yeah, because
I recommend this technique, which is just putting your pinky underneath the mouth,
yep,
and fingers to hold it, and then get everything ready and take your picture. That way you're insured, because sometimes you just don't realize that mouth's open, like 1/4 inch or something.
Mm-hmm.
So use your pinky, hold it like that, and take your picture. I think that's enough on that, right?
Yep, that sounds good.
Are there any questions about measuring your fish right now? I know spotties are not the easiest fish to measure. They're
they're
pokey,
yeah,
they're
pokey.
stiff,
Yeah.
they're angry. They got all kinds of issues. They're not easy to, but check it out. You guys don't want to get a 2-inch deduction. First week, he gave out a lot of warnings. This time, he gave out a lot of deductions. It's a bummer if you got one. It's going to be like that through the whole season. So work on your pictures. Okay. So let's go right over to side pots, Roman. So I'm going to go for my screen share.
Side pots, let's go. gives me an opportunity to remind you guys that we have like last year, late last year, we got a set of MMFC custom fishing rods. We had 20 of them made, and we sold one this week, so we're down to 3. If you've been thinking about it, if you're on the fence about it, Carl, get it before you you don't get one.
Get it, Carl.
Get it, Carl. I was kidding. Anyway, if you want to learn more about them, they're also in the shop. All right, let's go. Let's get these results going. Here we go. All right, Spotty Bowl
Side pots. LAOC.
Oh, very cool.
Let you guys take in that picture right there. So if you guys are fishing the Spotty Bowl, there's this, while you're fishing for Spotty Bowl, we have tons of side pots too, which is awesome about this tournament. We have a lot of sponsors that are sponsoring bounties and a lot of cash side pots too. So let's get this started.
Carl FOMO.
First up, as always, I want to thank Ramona Automotive. They have donated all cash side pots. That's Eric the Judge right there. So check out Ramona Automotive. You have unique service done to your car. They're right next to Denny's and Ramona. Take my cars there. I'll be taking a car in there probably this week. Got a check engine light going here. So check out the Judge. He's a fair guy. Probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Thank you, Judge. Thank you for letting me borrow that kayak this weekend too, Judge. All right, next up. Bam, longest spotty. So this one carried on from session 1 to this one. So that will be the longest spotty till it's beat. I'm sure it's going to get beat, but that one just carries on from week to week to week. Hopefully it'll carry all the way in, but I doubt it. But so that's the longest spotty right now. That's held by me. Brian likes to fish, 16.75.
Nice job, buddy.
And that's $100 fish right there.
16.75. Dang, that's a big fish, man.
This is a new. Somebody beat my 2.31. Chad.
Oh, nice, dude. Yeah.
Got Chad. So Chad Hookup Baits caught a 2.35 pounder in Newport this week. So big fish. That thing must have had a big gut on it. This is what we're looking for, guys.
Very cool.
I think somebody's going to beat that. So the one thing you guys got to remember, I'm going to go to the next slide here, is you guys, if you want to participate in some of these side pots, you got to get yourself a digital scale. And this is what we want to see for the submission. We want to see the digital scale. We want to see your code and the whole fish. The whole fish. That's what we're looking for. So get yourself a scale. It doesn't have to be a real fancy one like this Rapala. It can be, one-off, anything that's a digital scale. Smallest spotty. I think this was set. Yeah, this is just set. Looks like caught on a hookup bait. This is Cash.
Oh,
What's
very
up,
cool.
Cash? Saw you and your dad out there. 8.5 inches. Cash is leading it with $50 for a smallest spotty. Let's see if that baby holds out. That's a good fish there, Cash. 7-incher. He's got his code all over too. That's good. So you're leading it, Cash. Good job. $50 for longest halibut. This is brand new too. Looks like Mike Brown, Spotty Stalker. What's up, dude? Saw him out there on the water too this weekend. 20-inch. That's pretty good. We'll see if that thing holds up. Congratulations, Mike. Looks like he got on a hookup bait too.
Awesome.
Mike's fishing out of a little aluminum boat. You guys see him out there? Say hi. I'm sure you guys up north know him.
You'll know it's him. He'll say, "Get off my water." It's good.
He has a booming voice. You'll hear him across the bay. So congratulations, Mike.
That's so cool.
Heaviest other, which is anything but a spotted bay bass. So stingray, calico, sand bass,
Sargo?
whatever. Could be anything.
That's a Sargo. That's funny.
Anything but a spotted bay bass. And Chad's winning this. I think he set this on the very first week. It's 1.82 pounds. Congratulations. That is a Sargo. Got his code in the picture. Got the scale. Got the fish showing there. So there we go. $50. Heaviest other. Guys got to get a scale to set these. And don't forget. So many times people will throw their fish in and be like, "Oh, I forgot to weigh it," or "I forgot to." If they catch something weird, they forgot to measure it to see if it's one of the side pots. So Remember these side pots, guys. So while you're fishing, you'll know to take a picture of it. So you can submit those anytime throughout the weekend. $50 for longest trifecta. That's the calico, spotty, and sand bass combined, all caught in one session. And that right now is 39.25. Rosin Fish Brian.
Wait, is that a new one? Is that a new?
I think that's from
last week.
Over from Alamitos. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, let's see. He's got a 10.5. That one's I think could definitely be beat. We'll see. You have to catch all three of them. But
That's hard.
The calico is pretty small, so I think you guys could give that a whirl. Yeah, especially if you get a big sand bass out there. Let's see. Longest other. All right, here we go. We had this last year. So this is $25 for longest other. And stingrays, we made this rule, I think in season 1, we're going to measure those wing to wing. And he got 18 inches. It's really 20 inches, but he got a 2-inch deduction because it's not quite touching the bump board. So make sure when you measure stuff, it's touching that bump board. So right now it stands at 18 inches because he got a 2-inch deduction. It's really 20 inch, but nice fish there. 6 sandal, 18-inch stingray.
That's Peter, no?
No, is it?
Oh no, that's not. It's not. It's somebody else. See, that's right. I don't know anybody's name. 6 Sandoval. What up? Welcome.
What's up?
That's cool.
You're in the running. $25, longest other. I get anything.
Yep.
So
Peter's like no relation. Nice.
Barracuda, needlefish, something like that. I would set that thing.
That's so cool.
Smallest other anything.
Oh, that's a good one. What is that? A goby?
Yeah. I love this name. The OC Gray Ghost. 7.5. What is that? Is that a Ben? One of those bennies, or what do you call that?
Yeah, what is that thing?
Looks like a Coach. What is that thing?
Is Coach in here?
Coach, are you in here? What that's called? Who knows what that is?
That's so funny.
I think it looks like a. What is it? I think it's called a hairy benny. Lizard fish?
No, I thought lizard fish. It's got puffy cheeks.
Yeah, it's something. I don't know. I'm not sure.
We'll figure it out.
It's some kind of weird northern fish. I don't know. But anyway, he's leading with smallest other, so 7.5. Good, nice, $25. First off, I'd like to thank our sponsors for Spotty Bowl. We got a new sponsor for the OC area, Reaper Slow Pitch Jigs. So welcome aboard. Thank you so much. Check his webpage out. It's Reaper Slow Pitch.
On Instagram, and it's at reaperslowpitch.com?
I think so, yeah. Just Google Reaper Slow Pitch, and it'll come up. I think it's .com, though. So thank you for sponsoring Spotty Bowl. We got Submission Fishing Co. That's Muto. Check out Muto's show on Thursday night, Submission Fishing Co. You guys all know Muto, slow pitch jigging. He's all over the place. Chad, Hookup Baits. Everybody knows Chad. Original Hookup Baits. Check him out at the show this weekend. We got Cool Baits. I'll be up there, like I said, on Friday and Sunday. Come check out our booth, Cool Baits, and Fastlane Kayaks. Fastlane Kayaks.
Yeah, Fastlane only sponsors San Diego, I think.
Yeah, they're San Diego. The prize is only San Diego. I just put them in just to give them a shout out. But check them out. So we have our sponsor bounties. These are bounties that the sponsors have all put out. So let's start out with Hookup Baits. You will need to submit at least 2 pictures of spotties with hookup baits in the picture and get first place in your division to win this. And if you win this, at the end of the year at the award ceremony, Chad's going to be handing out all these $50 hookup bait prize packages. And I announced this because during the results. So if you won this and you got first place, I will announce that you not only have won your division, but you've also won the hookup baits prize package. And that's how we want the picture to look.
No, we don't. We want to see the eye.
Yeah, this is old. This is before the rule.
That's the old one. Yeah.
Mainly what I want to show here is we want to see the fish, and we want to see the bait of the bounty in it also.
Very cool.
Cool Baits prize package. Yeah, we got somebody cash. Go cash. So cash is weighed in a 1 pound 6 ounce 1.06 spotty. And check out the cool bait he caught it all, man. It's a little rough. I think I'm gonna do a warranty exchange on this one because it looks like he's fished it so much. It's got a different eye. The blade has fallen off. He's somehow attached to the blade. And I think you've got your money's worth out of that cash. That thing looks like it's about 100 fish. So next time I see you, let me know. Wave me now and give a warranty return on that. This is the heaviest bass. So calico, spotty, or sand bass. Any of the 3.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
This can be fished 24/7. So if you go out to La Jolla or you guys go over to Long Beach or wherever you're fishing, you catch a fish 24/7. take a picture of it on a scale with a code CB in it, and you'll be in the running for this $100 Cool Baits prize package. And this is for the LAOC guys. We have it in San Diego also. So if you're in Spotty Bowl, you're automatically can fish this 24/7. So let's see what kind of bass you guys can get out there. Any of the bass. So heaviest we're looking for. I think last year was a 6-pound sand bass won this category. I think so. I think it was Alex Morton.
Yeah, we need to add Todd's to the sponsor list or to the prize list.
Sorry, I'll get that next time,
we
Todd.
We need a slide for that. Yeah,
I'll get you on there next time, Todd. I need your new logo. All right.
Very cool.
Next up, we got Submission Fishing Co. Muto. Same as Cool Baits. It's 24/7, so you can fish this anytime. And he's just looking for longest spotty. So longest spotty, we got Brian Rosin right on 14-inch. He's starting it out. He's got a Submission Fishing Co. jig in there, 14 inches. So you are leading the pack right here.
Nice.
Got a 15 gram in there. So that is 24/7. Fish that, and you're going for the $100 Submission Fishing Co. prize. Bam. And here's our new sponsor, Reaper Slow Pitch. He's going for longest spotty each session caught on a Reaper Slow Pitch jig. And each session, he's willing to give up $50 in free product. So
very
guys,
good. Yeah, it's a good deal for you guys in LAOC. Reaper's only sponsoring the LAOC region, which is great. Do you know if he's doing that? If he's awarding that at the end of the season or each week?
I'll check for you. I'll know that next week. But if you win that, we'll somehow figure out a way to get you those products. Yep. I don't know if it's going to be at the award ceremony or how he's going to do that, but we'll figure that out. He's brand new to Spotty Bowl. We're happy to have him. And he's giving out $50 in products each session to the person with the longest spotty. So check it out. Same thing as everything. You got to get the slow pitch jig in the pitcher with the fish on the bump board.
It's also longest. Yeah, longest.
Longest spotty. Yep. And that is during your session.
Perfect.
All right, and I am done with that. So I am going to move on here, Roman, and stop screen sharing here.
All right, cool. All right, guys, if you have any questions at any time during the show, please do leave it in the comments, and we will address those immediately. If you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're watching from a phone or from a tablet, you can exit the chat, hit that like, and then jump back into the chat and hang out. So I hope everything is good.
All right.
Ready?
Are you guys ready for some results?
Results.
Okay, first up. So we fished Newport. This is the very first time up there. So this is a shore division. We had 7 anglers participating in the shore division this time. The Spotty Bowl up there is a little bit smaller since it's the first year. I think we have about 90 people in the San Diego area just because this is the 3rd year up there, and this is the first year in LA. I think we've got a total of about 50. So it'll grow, guys. It's going to get bigger and bigger. But for sure, right now, we've got 7 people. We had Hiram Diaz, Joel, Nick. Unfortunately, you got the goose egg. It was a tough weekend. Had some weird currents going. Pretty slow currents, actually. But, hey, you know what? I hope you learned something. Get out there next time and get yourself a fish. So coming in 4th place. Already at 4th place. So 4th place with 9.25. You got to fish Matt. Matt Andrew is 9.25. You did it, Matt. See? All you need is get 1 fish. 4th place. There you go. Bam.
This has been hard out there. Jeez.
It was hard. It was hard for some of us. Okay. Coming in 3rd place with 20.75. Cade Dickerson. Cade, what's up? Top 3. There you go.
Very good. Very good.
These guys, the top 2 guys, looks like I think they both got 5 fish. So 5 fish tag was hard from shore, it sounds like. 2nd place. This guy's been shredding it up on shore.
Nice.
61 inches even. Sean Fitzsimmons. Let's go, Sean.
Nice, dude. Nice job, Sean. Very nice.
This is amazing. Coming in 1st place, breaking the spotty barrier.
Oh, wow.
He broke the spotty barrier with 70 inches even. Vinny Stroop, 1st place. There you go.
Nice
Boom.
job, Vinny. Wow.
There you go, Vinny.
Woo.
70 for sure. That's, I think, only
awesome.
been done all Spotty Bowls combined maybe 4 or 5 times. So that's a good accomplishment right there, Vinny. Good job. That's
so
a
cool.
14-inch average. Hang out later for Spotty Bowl biggins. We'll see if any of those guys got biggins. All right, Weekend Warrior results.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's right.
That's so good. Off
I know, 70 inches. Wow, I'm amazed too. That's pretty crazy. That's hard to do. Okay, Weekend Warrior division. It's the biggest division. Weekend in LA, we don't have the pro division. We just have Weekend Warrior and Masters. We might expand it if the tournament gets bigger. We'll maybe add pro division to it in a year or two. But for right now, Weekend Warriors is kind of like the pro division too. So it's a mixture of everything. And in Weekend Warriors, we had 23 participants this weekend. I'm only going to read the first names on the. Unfortunately, 10 guys. Oh, 9 guys did not get a fish. Ugh, tough out there. So, Julian, Carl, what happened, Carl? Saw you out there. Carl, George, Heck, Caleb, Joshua, Liam, Lem, Grant, Philip. Unfortunately, you got the goose egg. That's all right though. All you got to do is get a couple good rounds and you can still make the playoffs. This is your mulligan week. You guys know that you get a mulligan, so you throw your lowest score out. So hopefully that'll be your lowest score. Get rid of that. Okay, coming in 14th place. All right, with 10 inches, Michael Tran. What's up?
Oh, let's go.
Michael Tran.
What's up, Michael? Getting it.
10-inch fish, dude. Got you 14th place, Michael. Yeah.
Man, that's awesome.
That is awesome. 13th place. With 11.5, we got Eric. What's up, Eric K? What's up?
Eric K. 13th.
Eric Aris. I'm sorry.
Eric Aris, 13th.
Yes.
Nice job, Eric.
11.5.
Very good.
Okay, coming in 12th place with 11.75, we got Mark. What's up, Mark? Bam, 12th place, 11.75. Good job.
One fish in the first 5 minutes, 0 in the next 7 hours. Oh my God, Michael! I know exactly how that feels. That's so sad.
Michael, hey, got you 14th place though, so hey, there you go.
It's that first cast fish curse.
Was it the first cast curse? Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my God.
All right, Michael. I hope you learned something out there. Okay, where was I? All right, here we go. 11th place with 20.75. I saw this guy out on the water with his son, and it looks like the son may have beat you. And that is Jared Bretsch. Jared, what's up, Jared? You got 11th place. Not quite top 10, but hey, you're hanging in there, dude. Yep. 20.75. Looks like your son stole all the fish from you, though. Okay, 10th place with 23.75. Sammy Prum.
What's up, Sammy? Nice job. I see him in the chat. What up, Sammy?
Got top 10, Sammy. Good job.
Nice job.
And guys, I'm sorry. I've learned all the San Diego guys' first and last names. So if I don't say your last name, it's mainly because I don't want to butcher it. I got to practice some of these last names. I'm sorry. So coming in 10th place. Oh, we had a tie for 10th. Sammy Prim, and we had a tie for it at 23.75. Angel Salgado. Yes, got it
nice
out.
Job.
Angel Salgado, 23.75. 10th place, tied for 10th with Sammy. Let's go.
That's cool.
I'm proud of that. Eighth place. 8th place with 30 inches even. So we must be at 3 fish at this point. Right? 8th place with 30 inches even. We got Mark Harrell. Right on, Mark. I'm sorry, Mike Harrell. Gosh,
Mike, come on, dude. Mike, that's in English.
I'm like looking like 3 names in advance. Mike Harrell. What's up, Mike? Sorry, I got your name wrong there. Nice. But 30 inches, 8th place. Let's go. 7th place with 33.25. We got Matthew Prack.
There you go.
There you go. 7th place. Okay. Wait, did this guy also fish?
Did you do shore?
All right.
Did you do shore?
You're double tipping like me, Vinny.
I like it.
6th place with 47.25. We got Vinny Strupp. You got 1st place and 6th place. Let's go, wow. Vinny.
That's right. Nice job, Vinny. Dude, that guy's committed.
Yeah, 70 inches from shore.
Prack's like, that's my boy.
47.25 from a vessel. Man, you got the shore down. That's what happened to me last week. I did all my fish from shore. Okay, if you haven't heard your name and you're in the Weekend Warriors, you are in the top 5. Let's go. Hey, Cold O'Brien. Is that what that's called?
Or a cabin.
Top 5. So 5th position with 47.5 is Brian Rosen. Brian, you got top 5. Bam, there you go. You're in the 5th place. Congratulations, Brian.
That's awesome.
Coming in 4th place with 54.25. We got Larry E. What's up, Larry?
Let's go,
4th place.
Nice job, Larry. 4th place, Larry. It's good.
That's good. So you guys want to try to maintain that top 8, because the top 8 guys at the end of the season with the top 8 with the highest combined scores will be going into a playoff session. If you make it to playoffs, you have a chance to win one of these babies. But we're going to talk about that next time, how to win one of those. All right. So we're at top 3 people. Unfortunately, on this one, we had a 2-inch deduction on one of these guys. And if he didn't get the 2-inch deduction, he would have won. But practice those photos, because you don't want this to happen. So a 2-inch deduction, but with 54.5 inches, Jose Sandoval, you got 3rd place. That's nothing. I mean, that's awesome. 3rd place is awesome. Congratulations, Jose.
Oh man.
Man,
Sorry,
work on
Jose.
that picture though, Jose.
Yeah.
But anyway, 54.5, 3rd place. Good job, Jose.
Nice job.
And he's actually tied for. I'm sorry, he's tied for 2nd.
Okay.
So you tied for
Okay,
2nd.
very nice.
So you got 2nd place. Tied for 2nd place. Oh, I'm so proud of this. With 54.5. Guess who did it? You did it, Cash. Bam. Let's go, Cash.
Nice job, Cash.
Cash is one of our younger competitors. He's 16 years old. So tied for 2nd, Cash. Bam. That's awesome. I saw him out on the water with his dad. They were fishing together. Nice job, Cash. Very proud of you for that. Good job. 2nd, tied for 2nd, 54.5. Okay, here we go. Weekend Warriors, 1st place. If you haven't heard your name, he's probably standing up and going, telling the whole family, come in the room, come in the room. Get in the room, guys, because 1st place with 56 inches even. We got Chet Prack.
Nice job, Chet. Let's go.
Chet.
You win your this round. You win round 2. What division is this?
This is Weekend Warriors, and he run round 2.
Nice job. Very
Nice
cool.
job. It's right there. It's five. Got about a 11, 12-inch average, somewhere around 11, probably a lot of 11 and 12s. Congratulations,
That's
a hard
perfect.
weekend out there.
It's perfect for that division, dude. That's a perfect like bag
Perfect.
size. Yeah. Congratulations, Chet. That's very cool.
That's awesome. Good job, Chet. Yay, Chet. That's right. Let's go, Chet. All right. Let's get on to the Masters division. Oh, man. You know what? For Valentine's Day, dude, I got my wife a brand new refrigerator. I can't wait to see her face light up when she opens it.
Oh, I got it. I nailed the timing. Woo.
Thank you. Forgot all my jokes this week. Dang it. Left them behind, guys. You guys are missing out too. Some good ones too. Do you ever hear about a new kind of zombie, a dyslexic zombie? He only eats Brian's. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Let's go.
Masters category. So these are the guys that probably have a little bit of experience fishing tournaments. You know, a lot of them will score over 70 inches sometimes. So if you're in the Masters category. If you're in the Weekend Warriors category, try to work your way up to the Masters. Get through that Weekend Warrior, and then one day work your way to the Masters category. So that's what the Masters is. We had 12 people in the Masters category fish this weekend. We got one guy that gonna get any. I don't know if sometimes when Eric writes down a 0, it means they did not fish. So he doesn't tell me. So
okay.
I'm not sure if when I'm reading your name, that you got 0. Maybe you just didn't fish because things come up. So I'm just the messenger here. I don't know what goes on.
We're just gonna say did not fish. DNF.
Jason, unfortunately, you got a 0. I don't know if that's because you didn't fish, but that's your mulligan. Let's move on. So coming in 11th place with 13.5, you got a pretty big fish, and that is Jeff Argentina. Jeff Argentina.
Let's go, Jeff. Nice job.
Jeff, 11th place. All right, 10th place. This guy always fishes hard. Check him out through Fishing Reps. 10th place with 37 even. We got Lane Killian. What's up, Lane?
What's up, Lane?
I'm sure you're going to throw that one out. Lane's going to be throwing in some 70-inch bags by the time the season. You guys watch.
Step it up.
Coming in 9th place with 38.5. He's fished Spotty Bowl before down here in San Diego, and that is Wolfgang. What's up, Wolfgang?
Oh,
Ninth
cool. What's
place,
up, Wolfgang?
38.5. Let's go, Wolfgang.
Nice.
Let's go clear that one out too. He's a slayer. This guy's going to be throwing out some 70 bags too. All right, 8th place with 58 inches even. We got David Guzzi. David, 8th place. Congratulations, David. 58 inches even. David Guzzi. Sorry. Coming in 7th place, sitting in the back of the room right now, just hanging out, just watching what's going on. Coming in 7th place with 62 inches even. That is me. Brian likes to fish. I'm just hanging back out here.
Let's go, Brian. Woo.
Let's go. Coming in 6th place with 63.25. And he had a 2-inch deduction. Jonathan Brito. Jonathan Brito, 63.25, 6th place. There you go. That's a playoff position right there. You want to just maintain that top 8. All right. You didn't hear your name. Guess what? Your top 5 masters.
Here we go.
Here we go. 5th place with 63.75, certified Spotty Slayer. That is James Collins. Bam! James, you got 5th place. 2-inch deduction.
What was this bag?
63.75. Let's go, James.
That's pretty good, yeah.
He wants to move this to Huntington Harbor. We're looking into that. Supposedly some big spotties over there. Let's check that out. Okay, top 4. Here we go. 4th place.
Oops, sorry. Okay.
67.5.
Okay, here we go.
We know him as Spotty Stalker, and that is Mike Brown. Let's go, Mike.
Nice job, Mike.
On the aluminum boat, slaying. 4th place. Good job, Mike. Also 2-inch deduction on that. Mike.
Oof. In the playoffs, though. You're in the playoff running.
Oh yeah.
Keep it up.
4th place. That's a big. That's a good score right there.
That's a
okay.
really good score.
Top 3. All 3 of these guys broke the Spotty barrier. So these 3 guys had a really good day out there. I personally did not have a very good day, but these guys found the fish. And coming in 3rd place with 70.25, Keith Michael. What's up? Let's go. Spotty barrier broken.
Nice job.
All right, man. He's doing awesome this time. And we got 2 guys that are just certified Spotty Slayers. These 2 guys, man, they're battling it out up top, man.
That's cool.
This guy at SBS, and he mentioned he's fishing Spotty Bowl. Didn't mention he's a mega Spotty Slayer extraordinaire. You could have said that to me while you're there. Holding the back on me, Brett. 74 inches even. We got Brett Wilson, 2nd place. Let's go, Brett.
2nd place? Dang, 74. Nice job, Brett.
I know.
Slaying.
Slaying's right. Good job, Brett.
Wow.
That's a big bag right there.
Yeah.
Jeez. Considering we only had 4 bags over 70 inches within all 50 people. So breaking the Spotty barrier up there is tough. Okay, guys, this guy has won it 2 weeks in a row. He's turning in some big bags. We need to all catch up, man. It's hard to catch up with this guy. Once he gets on a roll, this guy is hard to beat, man. He's leaving us in the dust, guys. And with 74.75, that is Chad. Let's go, Chad. Hook up baits, bam, and that's with a 2-inch deduction.
Oh wow! Go, Dang, Chad. Wow.
I know
nice
what's
work.
going on. Congratulations, Chad. I mean, he earns it though. I mean, the guy, I was fishing, went over there, talked to him for a while. He was telling me that he was like in awe of how he caught his like last couple of fish, because he was like, I think he had a pretty good day. He already had some big fish, but like in the last like 5 or 15 minutes,
oh wow,
like a 16, 2.5 or something, 16, and then a 14 upgrade in like the last second. So he was like scrambling to throw on the board and get a picture. Like that may be why he got that 2-inch deduction. Probably didn't pay attention to his picture, but he had an exciting story. I'm sure if you go to him and talk to him at the Fred Hall,
that's good.
That story with you. But yeah, it sounded pretty crazy. Like for me too, I stuck around after, and the bite seemed to turn on, of course, right when the tournament was over. But yeah, he got lucky at the very end and got some big fish. So if you go up to the show, ask him about that story about how he got all these big fish in the last minute. So
I guess
Chad,
I guess the lesson there is to fish all the way through, right?
Never. Yeah. That's what he was saying. You never know when you're gonna find that bite. And I'll say it with you too, Chad. In the Spotty Bowl Championship last year, I caught my 2 upgraded fish in the last like 20 minutes. So just keep on grinding, guys. The more casts you can get out there, you never know. You may just get lucky in that last few minutes. So yeah, keep grinding all the way till 1. So congratulations, Chad. And with that, Roman, we are going to go on to PB shoutouts. So I take a drink here.
PB shoutouts? Oh yeah.
So hang out, guys. Even if you got your
Okay, so let me just talk real quick. All right, boys, we're gonna jump into PB shoutouts. If you want to be featured in PB shoutouts, you can submit your photo and or video. Now, you can message Brian at Brian Likes to Fish on Instagram. You can contact him via our Discord server, or you can
Stay with their Discord, guys. That's easiest for me.
Yeah.
Or Instagram.
I wonder if I have the PB shoutout command. If you want to upload videos too. If not, anyway. So here we go. PB shoutouts. Jumping in. Ready, Brian?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna do the air guitar. Here we go.
We've seen you out on the water. They say you fishing harder. I guess we'll find out this week on our PB Shoutout.
Let's go. There's Cal up front, double fist in. Thank you, Anthony Sound the City, for making that clip. We might be calling on Anthony to make some more clips. Hang in tight, Anthony.
Sound Fishing, where are you?
You need some more sound bites. So if you don't know, that's Cal right up front, double fist in. We need to upgrade this, go a 2023 version of this.
We do.
First up, look at this whale.
Oh wow, dang. Nice.
I like this name. This is Coffee Dawn. Did you drink Coffee Dawn? That's his Discord name is Coffee Dawn. He was fishing with his buddy from the Freedom Boat Club. Hooked on this big one with my buddy. Hooked a big one with his buddy. His buddy missed it with a gaff.
Oh.
So they lost their big halibut. We're heading in. So they called on the radio. They told the guys they're bringing in a boat. And the guy said, wait a couple minutes. So while they're waiting to bring in their Freedom Boat Club boat, bam, guess what? He hooked up on a solid spotty, and then he caught this legal halibut while waiting at the docks to be tied up. So they fished all day, and then while they're tying up at the docks, they caught this legal halibut. Looks like it's all ready and prepped to go. He caught it on a square bill crankbait.
What? That is cool.
That is so cool. Anytime you catch anything on a crankbait, it's awesome.
Wow.
From Guggen Squad, he had a on 40-pound braid, 15-pound fluoro, Shimano 2500 FX Shimano rod, and he says he's gonna make that baby for dinner when he gets home. I told him to send me some pictures of the feast, but there's his fish, and I think that might be his PB too. Next up, cool. See, guys, I want you guys to send in all kinds of stuff. PB shoutouts isn't just about sending in pictures of your fish. You can send in pictures of your craft, whatever. We got man caves we've shown off before, but I want to show this off. This is Cash, who got second place in Weekend Warrior. Congratulations on that, Cash. Cash wanted to show this bait and Cash is 16 years old. Cash wanted to show this bait that he painted himself. This is an 8-inch glide bait I painted to look like a light trout color. It's my favorite one I've done so far. No fish on it yet, but I'm cheap, so I can't buy the real swim baits. So I taught myself to paint blank lures. And I get these blanks for about $3 compared to the real ones that are finished for about $200. I use an airbrush to paint them. I paint them white and then slowly apply paint to get the right shade. Then I put a window screen over them and spray the pearl to make them look like they have scales. After I finish painting them, I clear coat them with a 2-part epoxy. I'm working on a spotty one right now. Cool. So when you get that spotty one done, send us a picture.
That's very cool.
Making soft plastics and selling them, trying to get into the custom painting and selling hard bait someday. We'll get it done. Looks like you got a good start there. Looks pretty good. So you see a couple pictures here.
Who is that?
That's Cash up in
oh, very cool. Nice job, Cash.
Up there. Yeah.
Real quick, guys. We're talking about Chad talking about catching fish. So he's gonna have a kayak fishing seminar at the Hobie booth stage on Sunday. It looks like Sunday at 11. So if you guys are at the show, go check out his presentation. He's gonna be talking about tactics used for that 76.75 bag, 8 legals on Friday. Nice, dude. Very cool.
I'm gonna have to attend that. See there, Chad. So here we go. Custom painting. He's showing off some of his lures here. Nice job, Cash. Looking pretty good right there. Looks pretty fishy. When you catch a fish on one of those, let us send in the picture. Next up, Got Jared. That's Jared right there, and that is Cash himself right there.
Oh,
so
nice.
if you guys, that's Jared and Cash. They're both in the Spotty Bowl, father son, which is pretty cool. His dad said, "This is me and my son Cash on our first Dorado trip. Cash had his homemade rod. Cash, you're making rods too. Homemade rod, 8-foot, heavy powered with a Dio Alexa. I was using the Dio Alexis Proteus medium with the Lexus 300. We were fly lining sardines. It was last August on the Western Pride out of Newport. The fight was pretty fun and the trip was good. Always a good time.
Very cool.
That is cool. And then here we go, our first ever. We got a happy Jared and his mom wanted to say happy birthday to you, Cash. Cash tomorrow, I think, turns 16. So our first ever happy birthday shout out to you, Cash. Happy birthday. And Roman, 16, man. Woo. Time flies, doesn't it, Jared?
That's
so
crazy.
This is from your mom and dad. Happy birthday, Cash. And that's a big fish he's caught at El Capitan, fishing the docks there.
Very cool. Happy birthday. Very, very nice.
Cash, cool. First birthday shout out. Good job. Yeah, that's nice. He says about a 5-pound largemouth. You guys, where are my largemouth guys at? You guys haven't been sending me a lot of photos. It's getting about the season for that too. Let's see some largemouth fish out there caught. Next up, bam. So in San Diego, we have a fast lane. And if you get first place, or not first, if you get the longest spotty in the San Diego Spotty Bowl, Fast Lane is giving away a prize package down there. And I want to share this picture of Jig Jig Pow picking up his Fast Lane prize this weekend. And if you don't know who that is, that's Liam standing right next to him. So if you guys are down in the Mission Bay area, check out Fast Lane. Go in there and talk to Liam. Tell him Fishy Hour and Roman and Brian sent you. They want to check out some stuff there. But that is Jig Jig Pow. Bam, picking up his stuff. Gives you an idea what their shop looks like. They got all kinds of stuff there. They got right there is a fishing blouse. Roman likes to wear. They got slacks. They got all kinds of stuff.
That's so funny. Yeah, the winner's on the left. That's Jig Jig Pow. You can follow his channel on YouTube, Jig Jig Pow. Very cool. I see HTX Pulsar in the house. What up, Oscar? MFC Texas chapter. Also saw Jeff in here earlier. One cool tuna. What up, Jeff?
What's up, Jeff? You're gonna be at the show, Jeff? Swing by and say hi to you. Okay, here we go, guys. Our very first ever PD shout out.
Let's do
you ready,
this.
Ro?
I'm ready. First, what are we showing?
Okay, guys. So this is a kind of a test to me, just to check to see if this is going to work on PB Shoutout. So I am showing some videos from our last year's pickle run. And if you don't know what the pickle run was, we basically all hopped in our kayaks in Mission Bay. And then we paddled all the way to San Diego Bay, Shelter Island boat launch ramp, which took us, 12 hours, 14 hours, something like that?
Yeah.
Basically, we launched at like 6 or 7, and we got down there right the nick before dark. And then we shuttle over to San Diego Bay and pick up our stuff, and then come back to San Diego Bay. It's a lot of fun, guys.
Start the videos.
Here we go.
If you guys want to be featured, you know how to do it. Let's do this.
It'll take me a second.
Oh, already set the screen.
Get
Get it together, Brian.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. You forgot to do the audio.
No audio?
No audio.
Okay, guys, hold on a second. I'm gonna redo this here quick. We're gonna get this working. This is why it's a test.
You have to redo the share and enable audio.
I'm doing it right now. It's gonna take me a second.
Okay, cool. Here we go, boys. This is from our pickle run. It's just some shot of us in the bay, hanging out, getting ready to head out from Mission Bay, Dana Landing, all the way to Shelter Island.
I think what's going on here is Dario is launching oh my gosh, why can't I think of this word?
Drone.
He's launching. What is it?
Drone.
A drone. That's what I'm looking for.
Make it full screen.
Yeah.
It was miserable, but it worked.
You know they have that.
They get hit.
Eric, don't mind.
Yeah, no, I felt it. Good. It worked.
That's right. That's you, Dave Rage.
What up, Dave?
Okay. Ready?
Oh yeah.
Caden,
There's the judge.
the judge, and Oscar.
There it goes.
Yay! I think the funny thing is that I think he forgot to hit record.
Oh no.
or something
I'll
like that. It was showing the video, but he wasn't recording.
I'm gonna show a couple more of this guy.
Okay.
This is actually I'm gonna go a little further. This is actually Roy. What's up, Roy?
Is Roy, Roy hooked up?
This is on the pickle run.
Roy fighting a fish. What is this out there like between Mission Bay and Point Loma?
Look at the water conditions. What? Hey.
Nice, Roy.
Ooh. Nice whitefish. This was worth keeping.
Yeah.
You're famous, Roy.
That's a nice whitefish.
I'm telling you. Wow. Who has the, what do you call it? There.
There you
Yeah,
go.
the conditions were awesome that day.
All right, one more video, guys, and then our video test will be concluded here. This is Salty Dangler.
Let's go, Salty.
Ooh, on the submission fishing code jig. Looks like an Assassin 60 gram.
Assassin 60 gold.
Nice, dude.
Very nice. Let's go, Salty.
Huge.
All right. So, guys, this is what I want you guys to do. Start sending me some videos. So now that we've tested it and it actually works, I'm gonna have to exit my screen share here.
It's
real
okay.
quick.
I already switched this over to the
Okay.
dual view. That's cool. I like that. So we're gonna make up a little, like this screen has a frame. We're gonna make up a frame for that so we can see that's like PB shoutouts videos, and then if you guys want to share some videos of your cool catch you guys made, the fight. If you guys record your videos and you kind of just let it sit there on a hard drive somewhere, you never actually edit them. Pick some videos that you like that you think would be cool to share with the community to get everybody else stoked to go fishing, and we'll figure it out. If the video file is too large, I have a Google Share set up to receive files from you guys. I'll let you guys have that link. Let's see. Go ahead and what do we do next? While I look up this link.
Yeah, guys. So send me the videos. We'll get this technology down to where it goes seamless next time. But send me the videos for PB shoutouts. But next we're gonna go and we're gonna show Spotty Bowl Biggins as soon as Roman gets back here. So hang out there, guys. You want to see that any fish caught 15 inches or bigger is gonna be shown in Spotty Bowl Biggins.
All right, let's go ahead and jump into Spotty Bowl Biggins. I see that you're ready. Here we go.
When you're ready. You ready?
Give me one sec. Yes, I'm ready.
It's time for Spotty Bowl Biggins.
Nailed it. All right, guys. So here we go. Spotty Bowl Biggins. First up, we got Jonathan Brito. Sorry.
Brito, yeah.
15.25. Nice fish there. Unfortunately, he got a 2-inch deduction because he has a little bit of an open mouth, but that is an awesome fish right there. I love to see the lines colored in really nice and clean. It's got that little wisp sticking out. A great picture, minus he has an open mouth, so that gave him a 2-inch deduction. But you still caught yourself a biggin. So congratulations, Jonathan. Bam, there you go. Try to also let that eye work on your hand a little bit there, Jonathan, too, so we can see the whole fish and the eye.
The mouth is a little bit open too.
Hey, it's tough to measure those things. It's not easy.
Oh, there it is. The link is in the chat now, boys. It's at any point if you want to submit a video or a photo, and you can't get a hold of Brian, or Discord's not letting you upload a video, exclamation point shoutouts, and you go to www.fishhour.com/shoutouts, and that'll take you to my Google submission form, so you can send us video or pictures that we can use in PB shoutouts to feature you.
Next up, James Collins, Certified Slayer, 15.25. Pretty good picture right here. Only other thing is, once again, man, you guys, these open mouths are killing me. So 2-inch deduction on that one. Unfortunately, you guys can see it's just a little open mouth. But James, nice fish. Looks like he's fishing from a float tube too, eh? So that's
Very cool.
hard picture to take. I know from a float tube, you got to be very careful. Looks like he's got his net just in case that baby tries to bounce out. But that's a nice fish right there, 15.25. James, you need to color in your lines here, though, so the judge can see them. So take your Sharpie and turn it sideways and color in all those lines. Makes it a little easier for the judge to see those lines. But nice fish, James. Congratulations. Good job out there.
Very cool.
Here we go. Keith Michaels, 15.25. Excellent picture. It's got his thumb under the mouth. Looking good. So nice fish. Man,
This is an excellent picture. Nice job, Keith.
Yeah.
This is like... Yeah, you can see the whole ridge from the nose from the mouth all the way to the tail. There's no obstruction. It's one continuous fish. The eyeball's available. The mouth is closed. Very nice.
Very nice. Nice fish, too. 15.25. That's a pretty common. What's that? 3 of them so far? For some reason, that 15.25 and the 15.5 is like a really common biggin for some reason. Here we go. We're getting into the big guys now. Mike Brown, a.k.a. Spotty Stalker. Let's go, Mike. Dang, 2-inch deduction again, man. Open mouth.
For
These
the
guys
mouth?
are killing me in the Masters.
Yeah.
But, man, almost a little bigger than 16, but other than the mouth, it's an excellent picture too. Good job darkening those lines a little bit on your bump board, Mike. But congratulations, I saw him out there. That's a nice fish, man. I wish I could have found one like that this weekend.
Yeah, nice
Couldn't get any big ones, but nice fish, Mike. Now we're going to the guys that caught 2. So Vinny, who hits shore, and looks like he caught these both from shore, and he's fishing in weekend, or is it Masters?
Yeah, he's fishing Weekend Warriors and shore, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yes. So right there, 2 big ones, 15.25, 15.25. Excellent pictures. Watch your finger covering up that mouth a little bit there, Vinny. No deductions on that though. Looks like you got him on the bump board real good. Nice pictures.
Nice job, Vinny.
Just watch your finger over the mouth, but good
like
job. Nice job, Vinny. Not just 1, but 2. And then we got Brett Wilson fishing from the float tube. He's fishing in his Hawaiian shorts. Those are your lucky shorts, man.
That's awesome.
Gonna be wearing those to SBS too.
Got mind control over the fish. I like it.
Yeah, so Brett's one of those fish whisperers where he can just lay him down and put his hand up. Good job, Brett, pulling in second place, holding down the fort there from a float tube too.
Oh, very cool.
Float tubers doing good up there in LA. You guys are mastering those float tubes, eh? Getting himself a 15 and a 15.25. Nice pictures. And then this guy, come on, Chad, save some fish for the rest of us. I'm sure he's got a back 14s beyond this too, but 15.25, 16, 16.25. Unfortunately, Chad got a 2-inch deduction. I think it might be for this one, maybe because it's twisted and you can't see it. Maybe it's for that open mouth. I don't know. One of these has a deduction, but I think it might be this one because it's twisted. You can't see its mouth. But there you go, guys. Look like they're all caught on hookup baits. I'm positive they're all caught on hookup baits. Good job, Chad, pulling in 3 big ones, not just 1, not just 2, but 3 big ones, pulling in first place too. Congratulations. He's got it down up there. So good job, Chad. And with that, I am going to leave my screen share here, Roman.
Very cool. Dang! Round of applause for you guys sending in your photos. Oh, God! There we go.
I did that.
Woo! Nice job, guys. That was awesome. You guys are... keep sending your photos, keep sending in videos, or start sending in videos, and it's gonna make the show much more fun. And if you guys have any ideas for segments you guys want us to do, like I don't know, just
will it float
messages, and we'll take them into consideration. Like we'll honestly consider them, and we'll see if we can figure out a way to make it fit into the show. If it makes the show more fun, more entertaining, that's the kind of stuff we want to do for you guys. So if you guys have any ideas, please feel free to message me. At Roman Castro on Instagram, or Brian at Brian Likes to Fish, and we'll see what those ideas are and see if we can get those implemented.
Yeah, and me and Roman have been doing this show for April will be 3 years. So we've talked about a lot of stuff, but I know a lot of you guys are new to this show, especially up in LA. And if you want to hear us talk about crankbaits or jerkbaits or Ned rigs or whatever, let us know, and maybe we'll do a small segment or at least give us a breakdown of how we fish those baits. So let us know what you guys want to hear about. And we've been talking about it for 3 years, so we feel like we've talked about everything. But if we want to hear something specific, let us know. Roman, I'll be at Fred Hall on Friday and Sunday, but Saturday I'm going to be snagging grass, catching bass, hopefully at SBS tournament. I'll see you guys out there. Support our sponsors at the show. I will see you guys next week. Later.
Awesome. Thanks, Brian. Taking out Brian with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Once again, boys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for the support. Check this out. I put out a video on my regular channel finally. It's been like over almost a year. I went through all of my hard drives. I'm kind of organizing my different videos, and there's videos that I had lost. Right? There's weekends where I would fish on a Friday, fish a Saturday, and then still go fish on a Sunday. Well, my memory cards can only hold so much footage. So what I was doing is I would offload the footage from like a Friday and a Saturday session into like a folder I called kind of sort file, and then I would come back with new footage on Sunday, and I would go and edit that into a video that I put out like years ago or whatever, and then those other 2 days of fishing would be lost in action. So making my way through those videos in a new series in my channel called the Lost Sessions. So my first episode of the Lost Sessions is out this week. I'm gonna put a link for it in the chat. If you guys could do me a favor, head on over there and watch that video and give it a like, leave a comment. If you leave a comment today in the next hour, I will reply to all of your comments. So thank you so much for watching that. And that said, let's wrap this baby up. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Let's do some shout outs. Shout out to Captain Dan, Salty Dangler, Leonard, the Judge. Thanks so much for helping me mod the show. Why is Hookup Baits always salty sweating? Oh, nice. Salty's gonna be following Hookup Baits on Saturday. Nice, very cool. So shout out to Chad, Hookup Baits. Thank you so much for helping with both LAOC and San Diego Spotty Bowls. Much appreciated. I'll see you on Saturday, Chad, if you're out there. Also, Jeff, I'll probably see you at the CCA booth. Captain Dan once again. Parks Yak NC10. Shout out. Welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Carl Black. HTX Polestar in the house. MMFC Texas chapter. Let's see, we got Roy. What up, Roy? We got Cal. We got Michael Tran. We got James Collins. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. Much appreciated. We got, what else do we have in here? Peter86, King Mantis. Well, King Mantis, that's a cool name. King Mantis in the house. I already got Michael Tran. What else we got in here? I'm cycling through the chats real quick. Type something. Oh, Mr. Aaron Kruger. What up, Aaron? Sorry I missed you earlier, dude. I didn't see you come in. So Aaron Kruger in the house. Slayer. Go check him out. @Kruger_DFA, I think is his tag on Instagram. Check him out on Instagram. This guy slays. So very cool. Very cool to have you in here, Aaron. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to, what else we got in here? To Eric Arias. Eric Arias. What's up, Eric? Welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in today. Ken Fishing for what up, Ken? Once again, thanks for tuning in. Dave Rage in the house. Doug Ruben Sueño. Nice. Thanks for tuning in, Doug. Also, Dave. I got Down SD Roy. I got Roy already. I got Cal. Vincent Strope. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And may the bite be with you. Woo!